Welcome back to my channel, Adore Net. I'm Net. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell, and while you're at it, drop a like on this video. Today we're back with another What Would You Do? Let's jump right into it. Post number 1, girlfriend left me suddenly with no reason. I was seeing my girlfriend for 6 months, and this weekend she disappeared suddenly with no contact or reason. I've been trying to get in touch with her, but she's ignoring my messages and not answering my calls. What did you do? The relationship became intense very quickly, and she told me that she loved me and had not fallen for somebody as fast as she did for me. In 6 months. I felt the same. Over the last couple of weeks, she was distant with me and didn't want to see me as much as she usually did. Okay. I asked what was going on, and she said she was just feeling low and needed some space. All right. Okay, maybe she's just going through mood swings. She's going through a little depression. Maybe she got something going on she don't want to talk about. All right, no judgment. On Friday, I messaged her asking if everything was okay between us. She replied and said it was, but maybe we should break up because she felt her being distant was unfair to me. She been wanting to break up. That's where that distance came from. That's what she was plotting and thinking on. Talking about she been down and she been low. Yeah, she been down and low, all right. I said I wanted to meet up to talk about it and didn't want it to end, especially not by a text message. She agreed and said we would meet up, but that was the last I heard from her. She's active online and is posting on social media, so I know she's okay and is purposefully ignoring me. Then you're right, there's no need to meet up. That was it. She wanted to break up with you via text. She can't do it face to face because she's still on Instagram and social media and whatever else posting. That relationship is done. I love her and I don't want to lose her. You already lost her. What are you talking about? But I would at least accept if it's over if we had a chance to talk and say goodbye. There's nothing to talk about. She told you. She feels like it's being unfair to you that she's being so distant. That was it. That was the end of the relationship. It's killing me that I might not get closure or goodbye or know what is going on with her. You know what's going on with her because she on social media. You said she posting every day still. You could see what's going on clearly. Let it go, honey. Let it go. I can't concentrate on anything else, but you need to. Get a hobby, pick up something, do something else with your time. Any advice on how to get through this, I would appreciate it. Like I said, honey, get a hobby because she's over the relationship. I don't care what you're talking about. Oh, you need closure and a face-to-face conversation. She broke up with you already. Next post. Did he break up with me? How are you confused? I'm in my 40s and this is the first relationship that I'm not sure if he broke up with me or not. My ex-boyfriend of a year plus only uses text messages as a form of communication. In y'all 40s? It aggravates the hell out of me. I've told him that I would prefer a phone call for serious stuff. Mind you, it's long distance. So y'all don't even see each other all the time every day and all he want to do is text? Alright. You would think he'd want to FaceTime with me sometimes. Nope, as far as I know, he wasn't seeing anyone else. Well, he don't sound that into you, honey. I told him that let's set a time on his day off that we can FaceTime. I think we did that twice. Out of a year and a half, y'all only FaceTime twice? Girl, if you don't let this go. I stopped complaining because even though we were exclusive, we hadn't made it official. We'd never say I love you, even though I was already in love with and felt he was in love with me too. You're in an exclusive long distance relationship, but it's not official. Okay. Then you wondering why he don't want to answer your FaceTime calls or don't want to set up a time to FaceTime and he don't pick up the phone. You're a hobby for when he's bored. Last month he said he loved me. All right. And I said it too and we made it official. So I was like, great, maybe he will start making time to call me. He didn't. So I would call him and he wouldn't pick up and would respond with a text hours later. It sounds like he's preoccupied with his own life. Wherever he's living at, it sounds like he got a whole another girlfriend or a wife. I would tell him I still want to FaceTime him. Nothing. He would go cold for 3 days. Okay. So last Friday, almost 2 weeks ago, I brought it up again. This time he snapped and basically accused me of forcing him into a relationship. Girl, that man is married or has a woman where he lives, and you're the side chick that's a hobby. I was taken aback, so I was like, okay, I didn't break up with him, but Why would you not break up with somebody that just said that you're forcing them into a relationship? All right. But he said, I just assumed that the relationship had moved to the next step. I was like, I wish it were done via text, but this conversation happened in person. I'm confused. So y'all met up to talk about this? Or let's continue. So I asked him, what does he want to do? He responded, let's see how things go. I told him I could not accept that answer. I needed to know where he stood. You know where he stands. He don't want to talk to you. He said that you're forcing him into a relationship. What more is there to talk about? I needed to know where he stood. He never responded to that text. There's your answer. This was 12 days ago. I told myself I wasn't going to contact him. In the past, I would be the one to reach out to him after a disagreement. But this time, I felt the ball was in his court. I thought maybe after a couple of days, he would cool off and reach out to me. But nothing. I can't bring myself to contact him. I want to assume that we've broken up because this is not the kind of relationship I want. But at the same time, we didn't explicitly break up. What should I do? Do you need it in writing? We are broken up. He hasn't talked to you in almost 2 weeks. He said that you was trying to force him into a relationship. He wasn't feeling it. He's not messing with you, sus. You're broken up, okay? Next post. Soon to be fiance wearing her ex-husband's wedding band. I've been with my girlfriend for 2.5 years. I will be proposing this month. Congratulations. Whenever we get dressed up to go out, she wears her wedding band, not engagement ring, from her ex on her right ring finger. I thought this was weird, so I asked her about it. Right, why are you wearing your old wedding ring still? Mind you, she got it on the opposite hand, but why are you still wearing the ring? Let's continue. I thought it was weird, so I asked her about it. She told me she just thinks it's a pretty ring and that she likes to wear it. She said that when they got married, he made her buy her own wedding band and that he didn't spend a dime on it or even go with her to pick it out. Oh, well, that's her ring. He didn't pay for it. He didn't pick it out. He didn't do nothing. That's her ring. So if she want to wear it, let her wear the damn ring. It's hers. So to her, it has no meaning, just another ring. She told me that she divorced him after 3 months together because they had zero connection and he treated her badly. Red flag. Because why is she marrying somebody and they had no connection? That's why she only stayed married for 3 months. What was she in a rush to go to the altar for if she didn't know him? I can kind of see where she's coming from saying that it's just a ring to her, but the fact that it was meant to be a wedding ring still bugs me a little bit. Am I being ridiculous? I can see where you're coming from. You can tell her, I'm not comfortable with you wearing that ring since it was a representation of your marriage. But I can also see where she's coming from because she's like, I spent my money on this. It's a nice looking ring and I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it. If it's really a big deal to you, you can upgrade her ring so that way neither one of y'all have a reminder of her previous marriage and problem solved. Or you can just ask her not to wear it. Now, if she cusses your ass out and says that she's still gonna wear it, that's a whole nother story for both of y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all would do. Drop down in the comments and let me know if y'all would be letting y'all fiance wear they ex-wedding ring. Thanks for watching this video.